it's Christina from Redefine Creative, and I am back with Art Party Friday this week. And this is the mood board that we are using at Crafty Maven for this week. And so I was just kind of showing you some of the elements there that I am pulling out to work with this photo of my son. And so I've pulled in this corrugated white paper, and this is actually going to be my background. And I got the idea for that from the kind of distressed window that was in the background on the mood board. And so what I am doing is taking some gray Studio Calico ink, and then I'm also going to take some black archival ink from Tim Holtz as well. And I'm adding some detailing across the texture of that paper in the background. So this is just going to be the background of this page, but there are going to be a bunch of elements that get stacked on top. So there you saw me with the gray, and then I'm going to go around all the edges with the black, and then I'm also going to add some black details throughout. If you noticed in the mood board, the sign that said, "You make my heart smile," kind of had this exact same look. So it had the white texture and then some of the black and grayish color distressing. And so I've pulled that into this layout. And then I also pulled in the color scheme, as well as there was a picture in that mood board that was 3 daisies on different colored wooden slabs. And so I'm going to create that same type of look with those 3 stripes out of some texture paste. So I am pulling out my Dazzlers and Textures from Shimmers, and there's 4 different colors that I have pulled out, but I end up only using 3 of them. So I couldn't decide if I wanted all of them to be smooth or if I wanted 2 smooth and 1 texture. So I've pulled this maroon textures out, and I don't end up using this strip. But basically what I'm doing is just taking my palette knife and using it to create about 3-inch strips. And so I'm going to end up creating these with all of the different colors, and I mimicked the colors that were in the mood board. So I have the red, the kind of mintish color, and then the yellow. And so once those dried, I'm going to go ahead and layer them together. And those are going to create the main design element in the center of this page. And then I also have this stencil that says "Be Awesome," and I'm just going to do the awesome with black, with some black modeling paste. And so what I did was I took those 3 strips that I had put the texture paste on and glued them together before I put that black stencil with the black texture paste. So now I'm taking my photo and I'm adding just a thin textured cardstock black mat around the photo itself. And then I'm going to go ahead and back it with a couple of different pattern papers, and these are from an old Elle Studio summer collection. And they're just a couple of things that I had some leftovers. So I've worked a lot with that collection already, and these were just a few things. The colors kind of worked with what I was doing, and so I decided to pull them in. And I love this photo of my son. We took them tubing for the first time on vacation in California over the summer. And this was him he had gotten off the tube and he was just laying back against the side of the boat with his life jacket on. And you could see the spray of the water in the background, and he just looks blissful. Like he's just having such an amazing day. And this is a day that my kids have talked about and talked about and talked about ever since we got home, that this was one of the best vacations ever. So then I'm going to take this cardstock dimensional strip, and this is from the latest Chamel collection, and I'm going to put that along the bottom of my photo. So there you see I have my 3 strips, and then I have that black word "awesome" that's going to go underneath, and I'm kind of layering all that together. And then I took some Studio Calico black spray and just added it onto the background, layered in a few little embellishments, and put everything on pop dots, and that's going to do it. So for this Art Party Friday, I used a lot of different products, different texture pastes to create a lot of layers, as well as some dimension in the background to go along with the mood board. So I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and you'll come back to see us again soon. Bye!